Dude, you don't remember? You had a whole episode where you had a tissue paper, a penny, and a chip as a friend. You was going through it. Y'all the two, y'all just been messing around in y'all's, but you. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Hello to all my dragons of the north, south, east, and west. Welcome to the Melanindragon channel. Sorry that you caught the last wind of that really weird conversation. But, I decided today I was going to showcase some of my pop culture things because I haven't really been able to talk about it since New York Comic Con. Peep my video if you want to, see what that was like. I'm really excited to talk to you guys today. As you can tell by the title, I'm talking about my inner insanity. Yay! Let's unpack it. Let's all just take a moment. Now we're getting into the hierarchy of 20s and we're all just like, wow, bills, that's fun. If you relate to me, I really want to hear your thoughts. When I was writing this one down, I was like, wow, this is gonna be like kind of like my I turned 25 video, but it's gonna be a little bit more just me pointing out some complexities of life. But okay, so adulting. Oh my gosh. I think we all can take a moment and say that adulting is one of the most infuriating things that have happened in the modern times. It's like they've changed. I don't know what that was. I really don't. I really need to write these scripts out, but I decided I was just gonna go on a whole video cast, so I'm sorry. I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling like it like 5 seconds before I hit record, and I was like, nope, we're gonna set up, we're gonna get it done, and we're gonna do it today. It's so exciting that you guys are here, because I get to show you some of my pets, my family. This is Yall, that's green dragon in Chinese. This is a jade plant, and she was dying 2 weeks ago, and now she is taller than she ever was. She was like a leaf. So I'm proud. A health connoisseur, I guess, because everyone kind of is. We all go into the food set. This is not going well. What is happening? I'm spurring the moment, but it's just like so much. It just feels like I'm rolling over all my words. Like I really don't like this right now. I'm not liking this, and I'm not liking that I'm trying to make myself get through this. This is just not, it's not helping. It's making me upset. It's making me want to do this less, and that's not what I want. I want to do this. I'm sorry. This is just, it's pissing me off so much right now. Because I know I can do great. I know I can be great. I know I can get this done. But I'm like rolling over my words and just saying it's okay. And I hate that. I have a perfectionist in my mind. And it's like, my life has been a lot of like, it's either I've done a very amazing, complete and total amazing job, or it is what it is. And I don't like that. Because that can't be the ultimatum. It's insanity. Oh my God, like where's my mind going? I think this is it. This is the problem with growing up and becoming more and more mature, I guess, over the year, if that's even a word anymore, because I don't even know what maturity is at this point. Really trying to like figure ourselves out in ages that it was predicted that we were supposed to already know who we are. I don't know what this is. I don't know why there's like a blockage to be myself. It's frustrating. It's frustrating as hell. The first topic I wanted to go over was health, because I've always felt like my body could always improve. Now I'm like, is that really the most important thing? Because there's physical health and then there's mental health. It's crazy. It's insane. Let me just grab the laptop. I put into this listing career job hunting. It's not even like a full list. It's literally like a synopsis of what I'm going to be doing. I need to do something to feel better each day, because to get into the same monotonous cycle of come home, eat, and then go to bed and get up and go to work, and then go home, eat, go to bed, get up and go to work, like that over and over again is terrible. And it's terrifying that you could end up living your life like that. You yourself have to take yourself and put yourself in a different position. Career hunting and job hunting was like so big for me because I feel like those things plagued me a lot. I've had a problem filling out my own worth. My worth feels challenged. I don't even really know how to put words to the skills I've come across. I've been in the creative field for years. I've done it since childhood. It's always been a thing, and I've always had this really active imagination. So when I see things like this, or I see things like, if you can't see it, but there's a portrait over here my friend made, I'm like, that's what I want for my future. I want to keep making. I want to keep giving and making and giving and making. And I can't give you a solid thing. I can't give you a physical thing. I study theater. I can give you laughter. I can give you sadness. I can give you a feeling that you didn't think you would have before you walked into seeing a show. But that's just that. So what's that going to contribute? And when I think of the topic of career, it's like I never actually put being an actor, being a performer, being an entertainer, or a performance artist as a career. There's so many different ways you have to go about it. I'm looking at YouTube now. I'm just literally talking out loud in my room. I do this on the normal without a camera, so it doesn't make sense why I don't just do it. Doesn't understand why I don't put myself in cute fits for it. I don't know, it's weird. I'm trying to make it seem like, you know, it's curated and specific and everything, but that's the part that I'm like, no, that's not me. That's not how I'm doing this. I feel like a caricature of myself. That's not what I am. Most people who meet me are kind of more just like, why are you like this? And I'm just like, this is just me. I'm wacky. I don't know what to tell you. File that into the next topic, which is getting organized. You know, life is hectic. There are moments where I'm like, I need to be organized. And I'm thinking minimalism is the solution to that. I don't like owning a lot of stuff, and I currently do own a lot of stuff. I'm literally okay as long as I have one like luxurious item. Like, I'm a little bit bougie in that way. I love my video game systems, so those are things like I know I can get value out of because it's hours and hours and hours of stuff I can do. It's also something I can create content out of. By the way, I'm still trying to, you know, create a stream. So if you want that to happen, leave a like below, and then, you know, maybe by the new year, we'll start streaming some games. Probably Pokemon. I'm a catch. I'm conscious about stuff that I get, but then I look at my house and I'm like, why do I have so much stuff? And then I got all these shoes. I don't wear them, so I'm like, get rid of them. And then I'm like, no, what happens if I come into a kid scenario? I need to wear this, and I'm just like, but I don't. I have like one pair in my mind that I'll go to put on, and I'm like, okay, like this outfit. This is something where I was just like, I can keep using this. We have to structure our lives in certain categories in certain ways so we don't feel like overwhelmed by things. And it can get to be too much. It can get to be like, you know, you're doing too much. And also you can have so little that it feels like, you know, you're striving to have more. Living in America, a very materialistic society, you know, it feels like you need new things to feel validated. Which I don't put on stuff to feel validated. I put on stuff because it literally makes me feel good. My last part of this that I'm now just pushing myself to finish is traveling. So I still haven't made the video, and I will be coming in the new year because it will officially be 5 years since I left. Went to China for an entire year of my college experience, and it has changed my life, but now I feel like it has now kind of damaged my life. And they're very important topics that I would rather get into later, but I did want to speak on the fact that I did start this channel with the intention to travel a lot. I need to re-examine the terminology of travel, because travel means, one, that I have the money and the finances to get myself from point A to point B and station myself at point B for a designated time to get myself back to point A. And that's not, I don't got that right now. And I think, you know, I can make videos about, you know, saving so you can go, wow, this is deja vu. Traveling around the world is a dream. Like, I want to do that. And it's also a very huge privilege. And I have to get to a space where I can go whenever I want and do what I want when I get there. and not have to worry about anything. It's like, until I can get there, I can't release much travel content. I can release vlogs about going to New York, going to stuff. Also because I just think like it's fun to do stuff in New York, and it's also probably the best way to get people to watch my videos because people love New York. So I'm just like, let's put stuff out there. Let's go out there. I like going out there. I live in Baltimore, so it's really like, it might be like a, what, like maybe $100 train ride round trip, or like a maybe like at best $50 bus ride there and back. But I have to like pace myself because it is a lot to do all that type of stuff. And again, back to the lesson of getting organized in my head. Like, these are the things I have to think about. You have to create a budget. You have to be ready for those type of things. And I'm like, I want to travel. I know I want to go. I know I want to get out. Y'all saw that in my I turned 25 video. But I have to be very practical right now, and I have to be very stationed. It's really hard to talk about all these things, and Christmas is coming up because I got gifts I gotta get, I got, you know, things I have to attend, and I don't even have a car. I don't have a car right now, so I'm like, I don't even have like a good way of getting around. If anything, it feels like it's more expensive to get around via the other modes, or it's just more exhaustive. Taking public transportation for most of your transfer is really annoying unless you're going to like I'm going to DC next week, and I'm like, that's fine. I don't feel bad about that. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to talk about today. Adulting is hard. I actually don't really like the terminology adulting because it just makes it seem like this is supposed to be a certain phase, like, and it's not. We're all just adults now, so it's more lifing, if anything. I do hate adulting, but I'm getting really excited that I get to be an adult and I get to kind of figure my life out. Even at 25, you're still figuring yourself out. I got friends at 30 that are like, trust me, you're just always going to be exploring and engaging. And I think that's exciting. I think that's fun. Thank you for tuning into the Melanindragon channel. If you're out there adulting, remember that you can adult in a travel. You can adult by buying a ticket or something like that. Or you can adult by just, you know, going out to your favorite coffee shop and sitting in it for once, and then just, you know, enjoying that, read a book, or like work, or like watch a Netflix show in there or something like that. Thank you to all my dragons. I love y'all. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you're smiling out there. Without further ado, thank you and peace out.